The Department of Foreign Affairs will push for a freeze in all activities that could further heighten tensions in disputed areas in the South China Sea. This despite China's rejection of such move. Sam Ramirez filed this report.
Department of Foreign Affairs will not back down as it prepares the groundwork for the moratorium in the West Philippine Sea despite China's refusal to cooperate.
Right now we're doing the groundwork, no? Para ma-include dito sa mga topics na pag-uusapan ng ASEAN, pero hindi natin alam kung which meeting na pwedeng i-adapt na to as a part of the agenda.
The member states of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, will have a ministerial meeting in Myanmar this year. DFA spokesperson Charles Jose said the ASEAN leaders might include the proposed moratorium in their agenda. The moratorium is a mechanism to freeze all activities that would add fuel to the fire in the disputed territories in the West Philippine Sea. This was suggested by Foreign Affairs Secretary Albert Del Rosario to temporarily ease tensions, while a code of conduct is yet to be reached between ASEAN and China. China was quick to turn down the proposal, saying that they have indisputable sovereignty over Nanshai or Spratly Islands and the adjoining waters. They also demanded the Philippines to remove facilities and personnel which illegally occupy some areas in the islands. Meanwhile, the DFA has asked China to uphold the declaration on the conduct of parties in the South China Sea, a vow of ASEAN member states and China in 2002. Both parties to refrain from acts that will cause tension in the disputed waters. The DFA hopes that China and the ASEAN will be able to come up with a code of conduct promptly. The code is a legally binding agreement that will govern the actions of the parties in the disputed waters.
We must add to this how tension could be managed, which should be by full effect of the DOC and expeditious conclusion of the COC. All of these are intended to await mechanism for resolution of disputes, which is the outcome of Philippine arbitration case for clarification of maritime entitlements for everyone's benefit.
Among countries in the Southeast Asian region, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei Darussalam also have territorial disputes with China. For the People's Television, Sam Ramirez.